This is the diagram given in the question. So you need to build up a structure, like how the way we have done in the previous class actually. So in this, plate 1, plate 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is how I have identified. So plate 1, I am writing over here 1. Plate 2 is here. Plate 2, no, plate 3. Plate 3 is here. And this is plate 2. And the 2 is opposite to 5. Right. And opposite to 3, you have 4. 5 opposite, you have 6. You treat this. This is also 5, 6. And again, plate 2 and plate 6 also connected. That is also connected, right? And actually, A is given. A means actually plate 3. This is positive plate and this is negative plate. Right, hold on. This you should further modify as like this. The entire arrangement is plate 3. This entire arrangement is plate 5. Right. Right. So this is how I have managed the circuit. But the only issue is 4 and 5 are also connected. Oh, I think I need to change colors now. Here, I need to rewrite the entire arrangement now. This is what I have. Now, by the way, suppose I will represent a terminology epsilon naught LA by D I will use as C. Now here between 3 and 4, the equivalent diagram I am drawing again. Across 3 and 4, this is plus, this is minus, capacitance is C. What is between 1 and 3? That is also C. Right. Next, 2, 5. What is between 2 and 5? 2D distance. This is a C by 2. Connected like this. Next, 5 and 6 is again C. And 4 and 5 are also connected. Right. And these two are again connected. In fact, that is your circuit, actually. I am asking you again, you have any doubt in this? Now, when will you face problem? I will explain. You will not, why I have sent the students out, I will explain. They did not follow anything at this point of time. I need to extend this circuit again. I should rewrite this properly. Now see, now I am rewriting the circuit again. 3, 4 fixed. One you have. Five you have. Six you have. Five you have. And this terminal is connected to. Just confirm whether you followed this, yes or no. And by the way, this is capacity C, 225 gap capacity C by 2, 625 capacity C, 123 capacity C, 324 capacity C. Again, this will be further written as C by 2 C, parallel, 3C by 2. C, C by 2 parallel, 3C by 2. Now, we are connecting it to battery. अरे यार C 3C by 2 series, 3C by 5. So therefore, this is nothing but finally 3C by 5 plus C, and you are connecting it to battery. And the equivalent capacitance is 8C by 5. That is not your answer actually. See, I have defined. So I should express the answer as 8 by 5 epsilon naught LA by D. Any doubt in this? Please ask me. My capacity in solving this problem lies in converting this diagram to this diagram. And what is the basement of this? My yesterday's questions. All these questions. All these questions. All these questions. All these questions. If you are not listening to these questions, how you will follow the one which I am discussing right now? Tell me. You cannot follow. Right. So we'll move on to switch models now. Switch based models. All these are switch models. Now everyone go through this question, please. In the given circuit, first switch SW1 is closed and SW2 is open. Right. After long time, SW1 is open, SW2 is closed. Calculate the charge on each capacitor. The first step. What is the first step? Close SW1 and open SW2. Right? Right. Now the question is, what is going to happen? In that case, when SW2 is open, forget about what is happening to your right side part of the circuit. In that case, what is happening? Now, this will become 3 microfarad, 10 volt. Okay, RR CV, 30 microcoulomb. minus 30 micro. Done. Now proceed to step 2. Any doubt in step 1? Any student in the class? Step 2. What is step 2? Now the question is sharing of charge. Right? Finally, what is the charge transferred? Tell me. What is the charge transferred? Yesterday I have given relation. C1, C2 by C1 plus C2V. You remember this? C1, what is this? 3 into C2, 2 microfarad by 3 plus 2 microfarad into V, 10 volts. This will be 12 microcoulomb. This is the charge transferred. Charge transferred. So this will become plus 12 microcoulomb minus 12 microcoulomb. By the way, what was the charge earlier to 3 microfarad capacitor? Earlier it is 30 microcoulomb. Now it is 18 microcoulomb minus 18 microcoulomb. Right. So on A, the charge is 12 microcoulomb. On B, the charge is 18 microcoulomb. Any doubt? In fact, there is a loss of energy also here. What is the formula for loss of energy? Of C1, C2 by C1 plus C2 into V square. That is the expression for loss of energy. Right. The next question. Switch based questions. We will work first. Yes. Work on this. I'll check notes tomorrow because maximum theory I'll finish it today. Okay. Today will be assignment. Make sure you complete it by evening itself. You are going to have exam on Saturday morning, not Saturday evening. Yes, anyone done this question? In the circuit, C1 is equal to C2 is equal to 2 microfarad. Just only one switch closing, nothing is going to happen. You close only S1, nothing happens because it is not a closed path. You close only S2, nothing happens because charge flow requires a closed path. So charge flow will take place only when will it take place? Charge flow will take place only under one condition. What is that condition? All the switches must close. Yes. Any doubt? Yes. Okay. For example, I say yes for your version. Now, for example, hold on. You have the positive charge here. You have the negative charge here. So long this negative charge exists, the positive charge will not go through ground. Okay. So charge flow requires a closed path. There is no closed path here, actually. So only when all the switches are closed, charge flow takes place. Now what is going to happen? Right. When I am closing this, try to please understand it is as same as closing like this. Are your earth and my earth are not different. It's the same earth. Right. Now issue is they have given 2 microfarad, and you will have a charge of how much here? Say for example Q1 minus Q1 plus Q2 minus Q2 just with switch open condition. Say for example, once you close this, once you close this, right? So remember, whatever you do, there is a portion, notice. There is a portion, notice. This is still isolated. The net charge must conserve. So therefore, minus Q1 plus Q2 is equal to minus Q1 dash plus Q2 dash. How it is zero? It is not zero. And not only that, they will get a common potential difference. They will get a common potential difference. What is minus Q1 plus Q2? Okay, by the way, what is Q1 here? C1 V1, which is nothing but 2 into 50, 100 microcoulomb. Q2 is C2 V2, which is equal to 2 into 20, 40 microcoulomb. Minus Q1 plus Q2. Minus 100 plus 40. Minus 60. Minus Q1 dash. Minus Q1 dash. Now try to please understand. Now try to please understand. Now I am assuming this point as a low potential. Let this be A. Let this be B. Let this be some C. So now minus Q1 dash refers to minus C1 V common. Plus Q dash represents plus actually still A is the lower side. A is the lower side actually. So A is the lower side means actually whatever that I am feeling C2 minus, actually I should write like that. So therefore, minus 60 is equal to, fortunately, both are same. Both are same capacities. So minus 2V. So therefore, common potential is, what is going to be the common potential here? C1 and C2 are same, right? So what is the common potential here? It is 30 volts. Right. So I repeat, you have 2 microfarad capacitor. Here you will have 100 microcoulomb charge. Here you will have 40 microcoulomb charge. This is one way of doing the problem. Otherwise, I will teach you another method also right now. Right now. When you have two capacitor plates, when you have two capacitor plates with unlike plates charging, this is at potential V1 and this is at potential V2. You know, in this case, the charge transferred will be C1, C2 by C1 plus C2. Very simple. I'm not cheating you anywhere here. I'll just give you that relation. So what was the initial charge on this portion? Tell me. On this portion, what was the charge initially? This is C1 V1 minus C2 V2 initially. Finally, this will become C1 plus C2 times V common. V common. Okay. So therefore, V common is nothing but C1 V1 minus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. Remember, this is the case where unlike plates connected same side. Unlike plates connected same side. Last class, like plates connected same side. Right. Now, what is that you are going to have is 2 into 50 minus 2 into 20 divided by 4. Now, you see 2 is common, 50 minus 20. 15 is the common Right or not? Right. So, 100 minus 40 కదా అది కరెక్టే కదా 60/4 15 కదా 15 volts. This is the correct relation. So I would have done some mistake in this model. That is the reason why I have removed this. One sign polarity will go out of the box. 15 volts is the common voltage. Now what you want finally? Okay. What is going to be now we'll label the plates. We'll label the plates as A, B, C, D. Here I am representing that as A, B, B is connected to C, C is connected to D. Right. Now common is 15 volts. Right. And 15 volts, how 15 volts? This is plus side, 15 volts. Common voltage. Which means in that case, 15 volts, both the sides. Now, what is going to be the charge on D now? Charge on D is nothing but 2 into 15, 13 microcoulomb. What was the charge on D initially now? Initial charge on D is, what is the initial charge on D? Arey boss, tell me, what is the initial charge on D? 20 into 2 minus 40 microcoulomb. Present charge on D, 15 twos plus 30 microcoulomb. What is the difference? 70 microcoulomb. So therefore, 70 microcoulomb of charge will pass through S1. Not only, see, that is the same which is adjusted across. Ante kada. So what is happening here? In this process, delta Q flows like this, delta Q flows like this for closed circuit. So through each switch, it is the same charge that flows.
I found this on the web.
Any doubt? Clear? Boys and girls, have you clearly followed this problem? Pakka? Any confusion? Right. Next. Yes. Do this. Everyone in the class. Don't get confused. You have capacitors only in the left extremes. In between, you have capacitors only in between. You have batteries in the left extremes. Today I am going to deal excellent questions actually. In the circuit shown, switches S1 and S2 are closed and S3 is open. Right. No, hold on. No, hold on. Just I'm going to write this statement as it is. S1 comma S2 closed comma S3 open. In this stage, what is going to be my circuit? In this stage, open, open, 2 microfarad, 1 microfarad. By the way, plus minus, plus minus. And if this is a 5 volt, this is a 10. Next, find the potential difference across 2 microfarad. Okay, hold on. This is the initial case. Now from here, you are shifting the circuit to another state. Now S1 and S2 are open, S3 closed. S1, S2 open, S3 closed. Which case this will come under? Please help me. Okay. True. What is sharing of charge between two capacitors? Which case? Like plates aside or unlike plates aside? Like plates aside or unlike plates aside? Like plates aside. What is the formula for common voltage in this case? C1 V1 plus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. Now it is 2 into 5 plus 1 into 10 by 3. ये होगा 10 plus. This is 20 by 3 volt. Any doubt? Very clear? Sure? Right. Now the question is, everything is fine over here. Now find the potential. That's the first part of the question that I have answered. What is the heat generated? Loss is C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 into V1 minus V2 whole square, like plates aside. Unlike plates aside, V1 plus V2 whole square. So therefore, this is half into 2 into 1 by 3 into potential difference. Difference is 10 minus 5. Makes no difference. There is a square term. This is 25 by 3 microjoules loss. Common voltage. Okay. Any doubts in this, boys and girls? Pakka? Yes, what is your doubt? 2 microfarad top plate. What type of polarity you have? Positive. 1 microfarad top plate. What type of polarity it is? And then after connecting, what type of plates you are connecting? Positive of this side and positive of that side. That is called like plates. What else you want in that? Okay. Why it is plus minus? First, take only left part. Why it is plus minus like that? Above plate is plus, below plate is minus. Tell me why. Why? Because this is plus, this is minus. Why? Because this is plus, this is minus. You are there in yesterday's class? Right. Clear? Right. That combination is called like plates. Whereas in the previous question, it is unlike plates. You can see here, A plus, A minus, and you have connected this. That is unlike combination. Next. Hold on. Yes. Try to do this. AC control this kind of cover it. See, questions of this type you need to solve very carefully. You can see it's a symmetric circuit, which means it is up to you also. You can use nodal method also, no issues. But instead of you will get 4 equations in that method. I'll take this as 0 volt. This will become 23 volt in that case. Okay. Next. Here is your A, here is your B. Here is your E, here is your F. 15 microfarad, 5 microfarad, 3 by 4 microfarad, 5 microfarad, 15 microfarad, 15 microfarad, 5 microfarad, 3 by 4 microfarad. Right. See, try to please understand, if Q1 enters like this, Q2 enters like this, you will collect it as Q1, Q2. Yes or no? Now, for example, here it is splitting as Q3. Yes or no? No, what has to happen is that, no, 3 equations are for sure here. Right or not? No, see, here Q2 plus Q3 is passing. Here Q1 minus Q3 is passing. Yes or no? Now again, how the way the charges need to be here is that, here you should get Q3. Why? Q1 minus Q3 plus Q3 combined to give Q1. Q1 minus Q3 plus Q3 gives Q1. Similarly, Q2 plus Q3 passes as Q2. No, you have three charges. So you require three equations. Three unknowns, three equations. First choice, I'll take this loop, voltage law. What is that? Uh, Q by C kada. Q1 by loop 1. Q1 by 15 plus Q3 by 3 by 4 minus Q2 by 5 is equal to 0. Equation 1. Any doubt? Now you take the second loop now. Take the second loop. Q1 minus Q3 by 5 minus Q3. Why it is coming against you? Minus Q3 by 3 by 4 plus Q2 plus Q3 by plus that is also minus. Is against us. By 15 is equal to 0. Equation 2. Now you again take third loop. Third loop gives you Q1 by 15 minus Q2 by 5 plus Q3 by 3 by 4 is equal to 0. These are unknowns. These are the unknowns. Got three equations. But problem is, first equation, last equation is the same. So therefore, it won't be useful for you at all. I require one more equation. Tell me, how can I manage this? Tell me, how can I manage this? Yes, I have an option. You take this loop totally. So if you take that loop totally, Q1 by 15 plus Q1 minus Q3 by 5 plus Q1 by 15 minus Q2 by 5 minus Q2 plus Q3 by 15 minus Q2 by 5 is equal to 0. Equation 3. Now you solve these three, you will get the proper answer. Any doubts? By solving which, you will get the answer. Now, only thing that you need to worry is that calculation part is very crucial here. Calculation part is very crucial here. You will get answers as 1 and 2. Don't say that potential of A is the same as B, nothing like that. You can't take like that. If you still have any doubts on this, feel free to discuss with me. If you still have any doubt, please discuss with me. Right? Shall we proceed further? Pakka? Right. So actually, even you can go with the nodal method also. No issues. There is no issue. Even then, you will get three equations because you will have three unknowns in this question. Okay? Right. Next question. This we have already done yesterday. This also done. This one is also done. Now, try this. Don't worry about the diagram. Yes. Just don't worry about the diagram. The capacitor of circuit have a capacitance of 6 microfarad. And all the batteries have an EMF of 10 volts. What is the charge on capacitor C? Can you identify C there? Right. Right. Now you please try to see a path. Yes, what I am describing. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Even that? Have you reached this path? Now lower path. Ding 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 ding. Shortcut. Have you understood my path? Now, now the question is, here I'll forget. Let me draw the path clearly. It's like your Google map. Next, down, left. Okay. Okay, here, if you are drawing all that with same color, you will feel they are sorted. Down. You tell me left, you tell me right. I will give you left and right if you fail exam. Right. That's all. अरे यार इतना करने के बाद you just told me that across battery you have connected one capacitor C and that to 10 volts. So therefore the charge Q is equal to what? CV, which is nothing but 6 into 10, 60 microcoulomb. One step. Any doubts? But the moment you see that diagram, now what will happen normally? You will fade off. Kada? Now what I am telling is, if you are good at basics, good at concepts, so why I was very rude with the students who I let them out of the class? Now please tell me, those who have attended yesterday, if you did not follow yesterday's class, will you be in a state to understand what I am teaching today's class? And number two, I have provided a direct video and I have posted that in your Telegram group. What else you require? Is it possible for you in a regular physical class? Right. Yes. My very favorite question. All yours. Boys and girls, do this. See, the moment you close one switch, nothing happens. Two switches, nothing happens. Three switches, nothing happens. Four switches, yes. Now you are allowing it to path, close the path. And see the order of polarity. During your school days, you would have played a train game. Engine followed by compartments. Same, you have minus plus, minus plus, minus plus, minus plus. So, which means every battery will get discharged. Every battery will get discharged. Find the potential difference across all the capacitors in steady state. Right. Now, whatever that you have given the question, hold on, hold on. Let me do this. For my convenience, I show only positive plate charge because phase is limited. I am not teaching it on board. So therefore, CV minus a Q. Allowed? And don't forget the capacity is C here. Very good. 4CV minus a Q. And what is the capacity? Oh, 2C. Next, 9CV minus Q. Next, 16CV minus Q. And by the way, the capacity is 4C, the capacity is 3C. Array, this is plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, plus minus. Right. Okay, I am assuming this is the charge transferred. Right. Fine. Apply Kirchhoff voltage. Option 1, or else you have another option. What is that option? Boys and girls, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. This is still isolated. Net charge anyway is 0. That is one checkpoint. Now I am going in the circuit. Okay, I'll go the circuit A, B, C, D. Now I'm going A to B. A to B. Or you are charged by capacity. 9CV minus Q by 3C plus 4CV minus Q by 2C plus 3V minus Q by C plus 16CV minus Q by 4C is equal to 0. Agreed? Till this point, there is no doubt. Right. Or now you manage the next step clearly. 3V minus Q by 3C plus 2V minus Q by 2C plus V minus Q by C plus 4V minus Q by 4C is equal to 0. Are 3V plus 2V plus V plus 4V. 5, 6, 10V is equal to Q times 1 by C plus 1 by 2C plus 1 by 3C plus 1 by 4C. Any doubt till this point? Can you please help me in concluding that? So finally, from this, hold on, from this, from this you have Q is equal to 10V by, what is the LCM part of this? 24C, 24 plus 12 plus 8 plus 6, 30 plus 20, 30 plus 20, 50, 50, 1 minute. Good. Xerox machine. 90, 19. How much is this? 50 by 24C. 50 by 24C. So this is a 24 by 5. 24 by 5. अरे यार Q is equal to, अरे यार 1 मिनट, कुछ तो गलत है, नीचे है CV. That is the charge transferred. What do you want? Potential drop across each plate. Okay. Across C1, you have simply, what is the charge now? CV minus Q by C, which means V minus Q by C V minus 24 by 5V minus 19 by 5V. Any doubt in this? Pakka? Sure? Right, go ahead. Now C2. Across C2, 4CV minus Q by 2C. So this is nothing but 2V minus Q by C is 24 by 5V. Q by 2C is 12 by 5V minus 2 by 5V. Right. C3. 9CV minus Q by 3C. 3V minus one third of that. 8CV, 8V by 5. Now 15 minus 8. 15 minus 8 is 7V by 5. You see, actually, this is earlier 3V. Now it is less than that, but still positive. Right. C4, 16CV minus Q by 4C. 4V minus Q by 4C. 4V minus 1/4 of that. 6V by 5. 20 minus 6. 14V by 5. That is the potential drops. See, lower capacity, lower voltages become negative. Got a point? That's the reason. Any doubt in this question, please ask me. Are we clear? Next. This we will do the next day class. Yes. Boys and girls, this is what I am expecting it from you. Do this. See, in questions of this type, I will say use a technique called kerchief technique. Yes, kerchief, handkerchief technique. This is the direction of flow of charge. Let this be axis. And all the lines perpendicular to axis are equipotential. All the lines perpendicular to axis are equipotential. Which means if you take this as A, this is also A. If you take this as B, this is also B. If you take this as C, here I'll take it as a D because C is already in use. D. The A and this A is same potential. B and this B is the same potential. D and this D is the same potential. How long this observation is correct? No. Till what level this observation is correct? All the capacitors are same like this. If even you split to 1C, 2C or C by 2, then I cannot do like this. So only symmetry spoils, if you disturb one capacitor. So therefore, this can be written further as, this can further be written as CC parallel actually. When this is the kerchief point of view, when you fold this one and this one overlap parallelly, that will become 2C. That will become 2C. And this is A again. And again from here you will have 2C. And you will have B here. From here it is again 2C. From here it is a D, and from here it is again 2C. Right. Also in the process of overlapping, this one and this one also overlap. So therefore it is wait a minute here. C, that is a 2C. C, and this is again 2C. This is a C, and this is 2C. Again, this is C, like this. Then what? Please try to understand where to fold here. This is how the axis is done. Okay, where to fold? You cannot fold anywhere. All your folding is done because they are expecting the capacitance across these 2 points. But please try to understand, when a charge starts here as a Q1, when a charge starts here as a Q2, you will collect it as a Q1, you will collect it as Q2, which means out, out, out. Why? That point and this point is same potential. Okay, and B and now I'll name this as, I'll name this as A dash, B dash, D dash, A dash, B dash, D dash. Yesterday only we have studied. I'll show you that question so that you will convince. Yes. What technique that I have applied here, I am going to use the same technique there. Now finally this will again become here A dash, same potential. B dash, same potential. C dash, same potential. Then finally what is going to happen? You will simply have an arrangement like this. Like this. How to do that? The entire upper part, it is 4 2C's in series. 2C by 4, C by 2. And this one is C by 4. So what is the effective one? 3C by 4 is the effective capacitance across AB, 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 A. Any doubt? Have you understood clearly? Pakka? Right. Next question, this one. This is your next question. You should imagine this in a 3 dimension. You should imagine that in a 3 dimension. It's like a shell or sphere like kind of thing. On the surface, you are managing all this. So for my convenience, I'll label it as A1, A2, A3, A4. Definitely AB is the axis of the circuit. Then what happens? A1, A2, A3, A4 will be at same potential. So nothing flows across A1 to A2, A2 to A3, A3 to A4. Yes or no? So then what happens? Now hold on. Yeah, do this and tell me what is the answer. Next question. You work on this, not this. You work on this. Anyway, you have idea how to do this. Now work on this. You have doubt in this, I will explain. Otherwise, no confusion. If you have a doubt in this, I'll explain. No doubt. So I am rewriting the circuit properly. Please make sure that you follow my approach. I have sensed that you have a doubt in this. See. Clear? Now, A1, A2 when combined, the combination becomes a 2C here. This is A1, A3. And this will become 4C. 2C. C. Any doubt till here? And what is this point? A2. What is this point? A4. And they were connected by 4C. IRR 2C, 2C projected over one over other. 2C, 2C projected one over the other. 4C. Actually, you are supposed to find this. Okay. As you mentioned, A2 and A4 are again at the same potential. Now this is your axis. Now again you fold these 2 points. Yes. Now this will become 4C, 2C, 8C, 8C, 2C, 4C. That is the next stage. Got the point? Now, same old technique which I have applied, you can use. Or else there is another way, nodal method also you can do. Taking this as V volts, this as 0 volt, this as X, array. This is a lengthy process. When values are given in that way, that is a easy process. When values are not given, better you go by charge method. What is the charge method? I'm assuming Q1 charge flowing here, Q2 charge flowing here, again some Q3 charge flowing here, Q2 will flow here, Q1 will flow here, right? Now you solve, you will get two equations now. Now you will have one loop to the left side, one loop to the right side. This is called loop 1. This is called loop 2. For loop 1, if you apply, you will have Q1 by 4C plus direction downwards करना. Q3 by 8C minus Q2 by 2C is equal to 0, equation 1. If I am applying for loop 2, Q2 by 2C minus Q1 by 4C, very good, minus Q3 by 8C is equal to 0. Right. Equations are there. ఏది Q1 కావాలి? ఏ కేసు నాన్న నువ్వు అడిగేది? విచ్ కేస్? Q1, Q2. ఎలా Q1 అవుతుంది? 4C, 2C, 2C, 4C. If you are sending Q1, Q2, you will collect it as Q2, Q1, symmetry circuit. But flipped. Right. But only two unknowns. I require a third unknown. What is the third unknown? Total you will apply. Total you will apply. Or another technique, there is another technique also, simple technique only. This is an isolated portion. So for that isolated portion, minus Q1 plus Q3 plus Q2 is equal to 0. That is equation 3. By solving these three equations, you will get the answer as C effective is equal to 32 by 11. Any doubts? Please follow the stages. Identified A2, A1, A3, A4. Identified that A1, A2, A4 are same potential. A1, A3 are same potential. Why? This is the axis of the circuit. Lines perpendicular to this line are equipotential. This is the axis. These two equipotential. These two equipotential. That is the basis of my construction of the circuit. Any student is still having doubt, please ask me. Pakka? Right. This is my next question. Try to solve this carefully. Just tell me what to do. That's all. I feel kerchief folding is to be done about AB. Yes. Fold the circuit about AB. Now what is going to happen? Yes. What is going to happen? Right. C. C नहीं 2C 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 C आएगा C C 2C B. Still anything else left pending? Two C. One more. Two C. రైట్. ఇంకా ముగ్గురు పంపించేసిన వాళ్ళు ముగ్గురు ఆడపిల్లలు ఉన్నారు, వాళ్ళు కూడా ఇవ్వండి. తీసుకున్నారా? రైట్. అరే దిస్ ఈస్ ద సర్క్యూట్. వాట్ నెక్స్ట్? వాట్ నెక్స్ట్? వాట్ నెక్స్ట్? ఓన్లీ వన్ స్టెప్ ఇస్ దేర్. చెప్పాలి. వాట్ నెక్స్ట్? వాట్ నెక్స్ట్? ఒక్క పాయింట్ చెప్పాలి రా, ఇంకొక పాయింట్. వాట్ నెక్స్ట్? నెక్స్ట్ సర్క్యూట్ చెప్తే అయిపోతుంది క్వశ్చన్. వాట్ నెక్స్ట్? విచ్ పాయింట్ టు ఫోకస్? ఎస్. లిఫ్ట్ దిస్ అప్. కరెక్టేనా? We have done this question yesterday. So by the way, now the circuit becomes two C, 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 C, C. And another also there in the, one more observation is also there. What is that observation? This is Wheatstone's bridge, and simply ignore that A 2C. So finally, this is next stage of the circuit is 2C, 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 C, 2C, 2C, C. हो गया? That's the circuit. So after doing all, you will get 1.3 C or 13 by 10 C. See, the moment when you see the circuit, you should identify three facts. One, this point. That is a crucial point. Next, folding the circuit about AB. Any doubts in this? Boys and girls. Right, I am escalating up the level of difficulty now. Next level. Are we clear? Sure. Yes. Right, that's your circuit now. Now, please be patient. Solve this. Tell me one observation. I challenge you. Give me one observation. You are done. For avoiding confusion, I'll label A, B, C. This is also A only. This is also B only. That is also B only. A dash, B dash, C dash. Just tell me one step. Second step is your answer. Palvit. What is the axis of the circuit? Line AB. I identified. Note the zip. ఇలా వంకరగా ఆలోచిస్తారు కాబట్టి ఎగ్జామ్స్ లో మీకు మార్క్స్ రావట్లేదు. నాకు కనిపిస్తుంది మొత్తం లైవ్ క్లియర్ గా అక్కడ. ఒక్క స్టెప్. ఇప్పుడు అబౌట్ ఏ, హౌ ఆర్ ఏబిసి? Symmetric, which means potential of A, potential of B, potential of C same. Similarly, with respect to B, this is with respect to A. With respect to B, VA dash is equal to VB dash is equal to VC dash. इससे क्या होगा? Out, 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 out. And you don't consider this, that's all. Out. So finally, what is your circuit? A, what is your circuit finally? If this is A to A, A to B, A to C. Right. Similarly, here also you will construct A dash, B dash, C dash. Remember, it is because of my experience, I am cut shorting these models to the least. Now, 3/4 of the question is done. Simple, what to do? Again, A and A dash are connected with one, B and B dash are connected with one, C and C dash are connected with one. And by the way, you said A, B, C are same potential, right? Now this is going to be C by 3C, 3C, 3C. And finally, across AB, this is C. How easily we have reduced the circuit into a small level, just please see that. Any doubts? Right. Next. Yes. This is also a good question, and it is a different question altogether. Altogether, it is a different question. And it takes time. And don't feel that it is a simple question. It takes time, and don't discuss. If you are discussing with your friends, what is happening is, one thing, your idea is tampered, or you are tampering your friend's idea. And in both the occasions, none of these your friends will sit along with you in the examination to provide you idea while writing the exam. This is your problem, and you should solve. Hint, better you go with nodal method. Better you go with nodal method. For this purpose, you need to identify what is the different nodes that you can manage over here. Zero volts is here. I will assume this as X. Fine. And anyway, fortunately, there is a zero here. It is a 20 volts point. What is going to be the potential of this point? 10 volts, correct. If this is 10 volts, what is going to be this point? 30 volt. Negative, positive, just please check. Right, hold on. You have no further chances. Okay. But I can write this as x plus 20. Right. Ten volt. Right. And we require one more point. We'll assume this as y volt. This will become 20 plus y. This is 0 volts, of course. Right. You have only two nodes. Right. The challenge for me is to identify the proper nodal arrangement. I have no problem with capacitors. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. If you want to envelope battery, you should take the envelope of both plus and minus. Got it. And this is isolated system. Isolated system, yes or no? And let this be isolated system 2. Because I require one more isolated system taking y as the picture. And that is ding, 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 ding. अरे यार किधर से आना है रूट 5 volt. Ding, 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 ding. Likewise. And this is isolated system 1. Right. Now you have two nodal points. Now you take the nodal point for isolated system. For this, what equation you are getting for this? X. अरे किधर से आना है మొత్తం ఎన్ని పార్ట్స్ లెక్కాడు విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు బి 1 2 3 4. So you need to get 5 terms right. First easiest thing is, I forgot CV. We are writing CVs actually. So 5 times 5 times 5 times x minus 10. Hello, that is a path. X minus 10. Agreed? Plus 5 times x plus 20 minus 0. Why? Because this end is 0 volt. Done. Inka 2 చేయాలి. What are the other terms? Pine. 10 times x minus, అది 30 కరెక్టేనా? ఇది 20 volts. This is a 1 minute. అది 20 volts. 10 volts కరెక్టే. బ్యాటరీ ఎట్లా ఉందనేది నాకు డౌట్. యాక్చువల్గా డయాగ్రామ్ లో వాడు ఇచ్చింది చిన్న మిస్టేక్ ఉంది యాక్చువల్గా. అదే అయ్యేటట్లయితే మీరు ఏం తీసుకోవాలంటే ఎక్స్ -30 తీసుకోవాలి. ఎక్స్ -30 10 టైమ్స్ ఎక్స్ -30. ఇంకా 5 into x -10 I have taken. 5 into x plus 20 minus 0 I have taken. ఇంకా ఇంకో 10 ఉంది ఇక్కడ. అది ఎలా తీసుకుంటారు? 5 10 5 ఇంకొక 10 ఉంది. 10 ఎట్లా తీసుకుంటాను? 10 into x plus 20 minus 10 is equal to 0. Have you understood how I applied nodal method? I'll repeat again. This one is for what? This one. Changing the color change. This one is for this path. Next. This one is for upper. This one is for this one. Okay. Now you got an equation for x. Now similarly, you will get an equation for y. So I am writing equation for y. Carefully watch. Y into, see, 5 into y minus 0. ఏదేశానంటే ఇదేశాను. This one I have taken. Next 10 into y minus 20. Which one I have taken? This part. Next 10 into ఇంకో 10 ఉంది ఎక్కడ? ఇది ఈ పార్ట్ 20 into y plus 20 minus 20. Hey, I am taking for this part. Hello, I am taking for this part. Okay. 10 into 20 plus y y plus 20 minus 20 కి 20 plus y minus 20 కి తేడా ఉంది. Hold on, see. For this, how you will apply? Tell me. 10. Okay, right. Thank you. Plus, anything left? Yes, niche 5 left, no? Somewhere, this 5 is left. అది వదిలేసాం మనం. దూరంగా ఉందని వదిలేయకూడదు అని. No, therefore, that is 5 into 20 plus y minus 30. This is equation 2. This is equation 1. You just solve. I am not giving any time for solving. Time is insufficient for me. Okay. So by just solving this, you will get the necessary answer. Okay. If you are interested, you do today. Right. In tomorrow's class, I have next level of difficulty questions. Today I am giving you an assignment. I already given you an assignment. This assignment you start working in the evening itself. So I call the teachers. They will assist you to complete this. That is a homework for you. Right.